Hello, it's Nikki. Welcome to day 15. So we've had our 7 days of planning. We've had our 7 days of packaging. And today, day 15, is about consolidation. Was there ever a sexier term? The thing is, I know that it's much more fun to keep doing stuff and to making plans and scribbling in notebooks and looking at colours and scrolling and getting inspired. Oh, that's a chunky one, isn't it? Sometimes I'll say that to myself, like, I'm just getting inspired. And I have to check myself before I wreck myself and go, what do you mean, Nikki? What are you actually doing? Are you getting inspired? Or are you watching videos on YouTube which have nothing to do with your business? Usually it is that. But today I wanted to have this breather day, almost like you have in yoga, where you have that shavasana at the end, where you just basically have to lie down and stare gormlessly at the ceiling, which I'm all for, quite frankly. It's a lovely moment just to let things settle. But it's really important, especially in terms of your personal brand, not to feel like you just have to keep doing all the time. Because all those internet marketers will tell you, you've got to come over here. Everybody is trying to grab your focus, distract you, get you to download and look at another product. And there's some other faster way of doing X, Y, and Z. But that's all very well, being in that planning, researching, tweaking, learning stage. But what are you going to do with it? So today's, mission, invitation, is for you to make some decisions. Now, you might say, but I'm not ready, Nikki. I'm not ready to make the decision. I don't know what I need to do yet. And I've still got some other questions. What is your next decision for right now? And if you don't know quite what that is, or you're not quite ready and you need to check a few other things out, what's the date that you're going to make a decision on this? When are you going to start? When are you going to make this real? And I know sometimes people will say there's no time like the present. But sometimes there is. Like, I remember a coach saying to me, like, you really need to do this right now. I was like, I do not really need to do this. It's July. I'm 38 weeks pregnant. I'm really sweaty and uncomfortable. And I don't need to be doing this right now. But thank you. Like, I really appreciated her interest and her enthusiasm. But I knew for me that was not the right time. But I did know that there would come a point where I'd want to make a decision, that there would be a time where I could move and make decisions and do what I needed to do. So this is what I want you to do today, is to get yourself into action. Because I tell you what, you can stay in this sense of thinking and planning and plotting and daydreaming and all the rest of it. But whilst you do that, there will be people who are less qualified, less competent, out there doing what you know that you're capable of. They might be earning more money with you, but not doing it with enough thought. So now is your time to actually get going with this. Even though it might not be perfect, even though that you might not have all the answers, what are the next things that you need to do? It's time to make some decisions on this and break it down. It could be a really tiny decision. You don't have to know exactly what you're going to be doing for the next 5 years in terms of your content. What are you going to do this week to tell more people about your business? What are you going to do to offer and to get the next client in? Or what do you need to do for more people to get to know you? There's so many questions in this, and I really look forward to hearing what you are actually going to do today. And if you start to feel overwhelmed at any point, break it down and pause and really go into that place of, how can I make this smaller? How can I make this simpler? How can I bring more ease and flow? Thank you as always for listening, and I'm sending lots of love. All of the descriptions are down below as always, and I'll see you tomorrow.